up, it's Perfesh here, and today I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to start an LpsTube channel. It's a long and difficult process, and I know a lot of you have been asking for some tips and stuff, so here I am. I'm going to show you every step and every little tip that I possibly have in my buddy. Okay, let's get started. Number 1. The simple basics, how to set up your channel. So the first thing you want to create is your username. Now, this is going to be super important because this is what you're going to go by. So make sure it's unique and no one else has it. Also, don't choose a popular LpsTuber's name. For example, LPS Honey. Because if you're planning on growing your channel, it's going to be very hard to find, since whenever you search up LPS Honey, you get that as the first result. Next, you want a simple profile picture, and don't put your username in the profile picture, because your username will be right next to your profile picture, so don't write it in it. Make sure it's either a simple LPS picture, a drawing, something like that, nothing too complicated because it's going to be your icon, and you don't want it to be like stars and galaxy and this and that and this and that. Just keep it simple, okay? And focus it on the LPS, not on the background. Next, make a simple banner. Now this should include your username, include, your mascot, and should say a little tagline. For example, mine is new videos every week, because I want people to know that I post new videos every single week. And the last kind of tip for setting up your channel is just make sure it's more on the simple side. Don't overcomplicate it, because if there's a lot of things going on, it's going to be distracting to the viewer and just kind of crazy. Number 2. Uploading your first video. Okay, so you're uploading your first video. What is it going to be about? First, pick a good and relatable topic. It can be a Q&A, it can be a skit, it can be whatever you want it to be, but make sure it's relatable. Next, your first video is your first impression, so make sure it's a good quality video. Try to get the best lighting you can, try to have no noise in the background, just try your best, and the quality will get better over time as you progress in, you realize, oh wait, that doesn't look so good, this doesn't look so good, but really try to make it your best. Next, include an intro and outro. This is a great way to draw in viewers and seem more professional. So for example, I just had an intro contest because I have no talent in making intros or outros. So maybe that's your first video. You have an intro contest. You're like, hey, who wants to make an intro or outro for me? I know a lot of people focus on just the intro, but the outro you can leave space for end screen and annotations, which I will explain later what those are. This can really help people engage with your content and subscribe to you much easier. And the last final thing about uploading your first video is upload it private or unlisted. The reason you want to do this is because you can add, description, add thumbnail, add all of that stuff, and make sure it's absolutely perfect before you upload it. This is what I do for all of my videos because I want to make sure that it looks perfect for you guys. Number 3, final edits to your video. Okay, so you finished your video, you edited it, you uploaded it privately or unlisted. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna want to add a catchy title to that video. Nothing too long, nothing too short. You want it to be appropriate length and explain really what's happening in your video. Next, add a description to your videos. If you notice there's that little description box under, your title and everything, all the likes and stuff. This is really important. I know, okay, a lot of people don't read this, but make sure to add it to add the professional touch. In my description, I have frequently asked questions because they're frequently asked, so I don't want to get them again. What I used to edit, who made my intro and outro, etc, etc. And just kind of a little description of the video, like, hey, this is, blah, 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 blah. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And then I add my other social medias. Cross-branding is so important. So let's just say you have a YouTube channel and you have an Instagram account. Why not, on your Instagram account, promote your YouTube channel? And why not on your YouTube channel promote your Instagram account? It makes so much sense. And that's how you grow and link your social medias together. This will create an established profile for you. And this is really important if you want to grow yourself. As I mentioned earlier, I said add end screen and annotations, and y'all are probably like, what is that? So this is going to be after you upload your video and you're in the Creator Studio, and this is the best. So it's going to say end screen and annotations right here. Now what you're going to want to do is click on that, and you're going to want to make a subscribe button, of course, because you want people to subscribe. And then you can either add a video or a playlist that you think the other viewers would like. And this is super important because it gets a way for your subscribers to watch your other videos, subscribe, and plus it just looks so much more professional when you're starting off. Number 4, thumbnail. It's the first impression of what your video is going to look like. The quality, the brightness, the everything. So make sure it looks good. All of my thumbnails are pretty much what you're going to see in the video. Pretty close in quality, and that really matters. Make sure it's clear. Make sure it's not too busy, you don't have all this text, all this, emojis and stuff, and make sure you can see what's happening, and don't put any text in this corner for a thumbnail because that's where the timestamp is, so you won't be able to see it. So it's a very important tip because if you put it there, no one's gonna see it. And if you want to know further how to make thumbnails, you can check out that video over there, and I explain how I make my thumbnails. And number 5, patience. And lastly, the thing that no one wants to hear, but it's the biggest tip that you can possibly have as a YouTuber in general, patience. The beginning is the hardest part because no one knows you, and you have to make a name for yourself, which is really difficult. Trust me, subscribers will come after time. It's not going to be easy, but the journey is going to be well worth it in the end. If you put in the hard work, you are going to get rewarded. So whether you think, ugh, my channel is never growing, ugh, I'm stuck at this certain subscriber amount, something will click. And lastly, do this for a reason. For me, it's passion. I love LPS and I love creating videos. The two mesh well, great. Find your reason. Why are you doing this? Are you doing this to make money, to earn subscribers, or are you doing this because you genuinely love it? Okie dokie, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you want more videos to check out about how to edit, how to blah 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 blah, here's a whole card filled with how to edit and the basics of LpsTube and stuff like that. Good luck guys on creating your new channels. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!